Hello everybody, Hassan here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about the latest data released by Caribou Biosciences. And before you ask, this is not for CBO 10, this is for CBO 11. Just as a reminder, CBO 10, they are expected to be releasing data in the upcoming weeks/months. But for CBO 11, it's still with the CAR T cells, but this is not in clinical trial. In fact, they don't even have IND submitted yet here. So we're still early with CBO 11, but we have promising data that I want to take a look at in today's video in this data poster published by Caribou yesterday. So breaking news. But before we do that, before we jump into today's video, you guys know the drill. Subscribe. A lot of you have been watching our videos not subscribing. What are you waiting for? Do like our video, smash that like button, destroy that like button. That's how YouTube algorithms pick up our videos. In fact, our community has been growing thanks to you guys liking our videos, sharing our videos, and subscribing. So thank you so much for the support. Now, before I even head in the data posted today, I do want to make a reminder that yesterday's video, I published the interview between myself and Jimmy. And if you haven't watched that interview, I highly advise you guys to watch it because Jimmy is a sickle cell disease patient that was potentially cured, not technically cured, but potentially cured from sickle cell disease. Of course, he is one of the many patients under the CTX001 program from CRISPR Therapeutics and Vertex. So highly recommend you guys to watch that interview. I think you guys will love that interview. You know, play it when you're, I don't know, walking outside or, you know, at the gym or something. You know, I'll let you guys decide when you want to watch it. That's the beauty of YouTube videos, right? It's like on demand, right? I just love that concept, right? Okay, so Caribou basically posted this data poster yesterday. I just took a look at it this morning. Honestly, I haven't really had the chance yesterday. Been busy here and there. So clearly here, they're saying that they were able to get positive data when it comes to CBO 11, whatever they're trying to achieve. This is a BCMA specific allogeneic CAR T cell therapy. That's the difference between CBO 11 and CBO 10, which is genome engineered to express an HLA-E fusion transgene to prevent immune cell rejection. So really, you know, I'm not going to bore you guys with the details here to every single box here, but the goal here is for these T cells to last longer in the body, right? That's the whole process, right? You have cancerous cells in your body. You want to inject a certain type of cells in your body without having any sort of edit, right? Those cells will eventually die out, and then the impact will be a lot less than if you were able to extend the lifespan of those cells, right? In this case, we're talking about T cells, right? So what they want, again, is to increase the persistence and thus increase therapeutic benefit of CBO11 of CAR T cells. And again, just as a reminder, CBO11 is a CAR T cell genome edited to remove B2M, which prevents class 1 HLA expression, thus enhancing protection against host T cells rejection. However, this modification can result in the activation of host NK cells. To prevent host NK cells from mediating rejection, CBO11 CAR T B2M HLA-E fusion protein specifically designed to inhibit NK cell cytotoxic activity, right? So they want to limit that cytotoxic activity. So there's this additional step that they have to do, and they have this data here proving how they fare against the cytotoxicity. And before that, you know, they talk about the protection against HLA mismatch, right? So I guess really the goal here is not really necessarily to go over this data itself. I mean, I will publish this link in the discussion below. I'll let you guys, you know, especially the scientists and researchers in our community, read the data. But most importantly, I want to have your attention on the conclusion, right? So the conclusion is that they're able to CBO11 CAR T cells are cytotoxic against BCMA expressing tumors, as demonstrated in the in vivo cytotoxicity assays, cytokine secretion, and antigen dependent of proliferation assays, right? In vivo CBO11 CAR T cells prolonged survival compared to benchmark BCMA CAR or vehicle control in the right? So further in vivo studies will examine this immune cloaking strategy and potentially increase therapeutic effect in that conference, right? So, I mean, really high level, this is looking good for them. If we take a look at their news PR release here, maybe just read the highlight headline here. Data support an expected IND application submission in 2022. Caribou second allogeneic cell therapy product candidate, of course, following CBO10. So clearly that data poster solidifies their plan for this year. They're on track. They haven't delayed things as opposed to some CRISPR companies that have clearly delayed some projects. And of course, that company could start with G as the stock symbol name, but I'm not going to go further with that. CBO11 is an allogeneic anti-BCMA CAR T cell therapy immune cloak to blunt both T and NK mediated immune cell rejection, enabling more durable anti-tumor activity. So they clearly demonstrated that in their CBO11. Again, good things are coming for Caribou. This is the fourth CRISPR company that has actually dosed patients, right? Public CRISPR companies in US that you can trade and sell that has dosed patients. This is for CBO10, and now they're planning to do that eventually with CBO11. I don't expect any sort of data for this program until at least 2023, but I am expecting data for CBO10 this year in the upcoming months. I truly believe it's going to be in the first half of this year up until June, but if it doesn't, we'll definitely get the first data. Again, just as a reminder, the first patient for CBO10 was dosed last year in July/August. So it was over the summer, we dosed the first patient. So, and we know we've dosed a couple of more since then. And we'll be getting data for their CBO10 program. Quite good so far. Everything's good. Again, they're working with proprietary technology. Caribou has this leverage over other companies that are sort of using this legacy type of CRISPR approach, where Caribou's like, you know what, we hold all these patents, we have all these licensing deals. What we're going to do is we're going to figure out a way to leverage our own technology. In CBO10's case, it is children's rDNA technology, owned and developed and proprietary to Caribou. And then eventually, if the data comes in good, they can perhaps license that out to big pharma companies. Who knows what's going to happen, right? But again, data is key. We'll see what happens. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this data poster. I'll link it in the comment section. Let me know if you think the data is good. I think it's good. I think everything's on track for this company. Lots of good, exciting things coming up for Caribou and CRISPR. And I will wish you guys a beautiful Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you.